My name is Duddy, I do builds and stuff, and today I want to focus on the Cadmus Ridge Lancecap, a severely underrated exotic in my opinion, and I'm going to show you a couple of weapons that pair nicely, some really strong combos that don't get used and I don't know why, because they're absolutely crazy. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to have a smashing good time. The Cadmus Ridge Lancecap, diamond lances create a stasis crystal impact when thrown. So whenever you throw your diamond lance, you get a stasis crystal, with more crystals created by hitting bosses and vehicles while using the stasis subclass and behind your rally barricade. Rapid, precision hits and combatant final blows with a stasis weapon creates a diamond lance right next to you. What the Cadmus Ridge Lancecap does, it enhances the diamond lance aspect. You can shatter or defeat targets with stasis abilities or weapons to create a stasis lance. You can then throw that or you can slam it to the ground to freeze the area of effect. So it's going to leave stasis crystals behind every diamond lance hit. But the one part of the exotic that goes a little bit underrated is when you go behind your rally barricade, get a couple of precision hits and it's going to spawn a diamond lance right next to you, which then you can throw, freeze targets, cause a bit of extra damage with some stasis crystals, all the smashing effects, which this season is obviously enhanced with some of the seasonal artifact packs, which we'll cover in a moment. So just go behind your rally barricade, get a stasis diamond lance behind you, heal the storm, shattering encased targets, and stasis crystals deal increased damage. Shattering stasis crystals releases shards of ice that damage and slow targets. And then we've got pillar of ice, defeating encased combatants, spawns stasis crystals. So straight off the bat, straight away, just by going behind your rally barricade, getting a few precision hits, spawns a diamond lance, and you've just got an increase of damage straight away, straight off the bat with all the stasis artifact perks, all the shatter effects is just a bonus to your damage. And this is what it does to your diamond lances. You're going to kill something with your stasis ability, whether that's a grenade, melee or whatever, or a stasis weapon. Pick that diamond lance up, and again you've got all that stasis seasonal artifact perks. You just clear ads left, right and centre. Whisper of Fissures is another one you can add on there as well. Increase the damage in the size and the burst of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or defeat a frozen target. So you've got Whisper of Fissures going on, absolute carnage, plus the two seasonal artifact mods that we've talked about. Symmetry, I just want to show you this one of the combos that I found really good with this one. It's an arc scout rifle, it's got the perk on there, Revolution. Dynamic charge, precision hits build up a dynamic charge, swap into arc seeker mode, increases damage and partially reloads the magazine on a number of charges. The catalyst enhances the dynamic charge stacks, but you basically shoot this weapon, build up dynamic charge, and then you switch to an alternate firing mode, and this tracks enemies with big arc bolts. This works absolutely perfectly with everything you've seen, all Whisper of Fissures, all the seasonal artifact perks. Your diamond lances have got extra crystals, and you can just clear rooms left, right and centre without having any difficulty whatsoever. You can literally just run around, you don't even have to aim. Once you've got your dynamic charge up, you just get so much carnage, so much smashing effects everywhere, left, right and centre, and it makes things an absolute doddle. Very, very underrated. And again, you can just throw your glacier grenade as well and just smash it with the Symmetry, really, really good, and it clears ads left, right and centre, crystals everywhere, damage everywhere, you don't even have to aim. Symmetry feels like an absolute monster still. I love this scout rifle, really, really good, and you're just enhancing the symmetry with all the smashing effects, and again, really easy to do, absolute carnage. Look at the state of that. So you could just literally charge your symmetry up, get a stasis crystal down, you spawning diamond lances everywhere, and you just clearing rooms out, that diamond lance there, pick it up, easy as days. You don't even have to aim, hip fire, and you're just clearing rooms out. Look at the state of this, how good this is. Just clears these ads out like no problem at all, and all you see is just numbers and stasis crystals and shards everywhere. It's an absolute mess of enemies. Look at them just dying instantly. So you can go behind your barricade, get your dynamic charges up, also spawn diamond lances while you're doing that. So you're doing your diamond lances and building up your dynamic charge, and then you can just let rip. The other weapon is really good, is Necrochasm. This is an exotic from Crota. It's kinetic, precision final blows with this weapon, trigger a curse for all explosion. Final blows with curse for all explosions, refill the magazine. The curse for all explosion on this weapon got buffed last season. It does an absolute massive amount of damage. It's got the perk on there, desperation, reloading after a precision or final blow with a Curse for All Explosion, increases your rate of fire. It's also got the Catalyst, which by the way is changing next season. That increases the reload speed. We're going to get a 1 for all on it next season, so bear this one in mind. But the Curse for All Explosion on its own is absolutely fantastic on this weapon. Great for ad clearance, and you just clear rooms out basically with the Curse for All Explosion, big groups of enemies. But when you add the Diamond Lance and all the seasonal artifact perks, all the Stasis stuff, look at the state of that, it's absolutely disgusting. So we've got loads and loads of explosions going on, whether that's from the Curse for All Explosion or from all the seasonal artifact perks from the Stasis enhancements. We've also got Whisper of Rending to add on there. Primary ammo weapons do increase damage to stasis crystals and frozen targets. Increase your damage to stasis crystals so they're easier to shoot. And you get a 42% damage increase to frozen targets. So it's a really good weapon, especially a really good fragment, especially for Necrochasm. Getting that 42% extra damage against frozen targets. And again, just absolute carnage. This one's a bit more run and gun type of play versus the Symmetry, but it's a combo that I think you should really try out. You could just clear out big, massive groups of enemies with all the stasis smashing effects and all the Curse for All Explosions. Absolutely nuts. I just wanted to show these two combos. There's loads of other combos that we could use, but these two stand out for me. Symmetry, Necrochasm, and the Cadmus Ridge Lancecap. Matches made in heaven, and I absolutely love this exotic. Very underrated. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.